ladies and gents, this will be the last hour of live streaming I'll be doing for today / this morning. I know, space-time continuum issues be damned. But we last left off, Futaba-chan finally wakes up, everything's fine, and now it's just all about getting to know Futaba. Now that, you know, our adorable little hermit crab just crawled out of her rock and is beginning to open up to us. So, as we see here, hang out with Kawakami yet because we have to go into mementos for that. We keep Fumi-chan until that mission opens up. Now see, there's no one else. So you know what? Let's hang out with our Velvet Room twins, Caroline and Justine.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, let's see where we're going. Okay. Yep.
What'll you do?
Alright, let's do it.
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
This is one royal exclusive you don't see.
Not bad for an inmate.
Oh, I just noticed something in the theater. Alright, so right between theater room 5 and 4, there's a poster there, right? I just noticed, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this band called Machina Supremacy. There was an album that I like of theirs. I'm about to look it up real quick because apparently there's a reference to one of their albums that I first listened to that got me into them. And apparently the album cover's right there. Rise of a Digital Nation by Machina Supremacy. They're very much a chiptune, like prog metal type of band, which a lot of their style is based after video games, right? And just so happens that this movie, whatever they're going to see, it looks a lot like the Rise of a Digital Nation album cover. So I thought I'd share that with you. I never noticed it before.
Shut up!
Jump scares, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. Glasses. They're not wrong. Oh yeah, it's to escape reality. Look, unsettling it may be, but sometimes to refresh ourselves to engage the world at hand, we kind of need the escapism. You know, I'm not saying you shouldn't tackle your problems head on. It's just sometimes you gotta step back and just enjoy yourself for a moment, and then once you're back to reality, tackle it with a fresh mind.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, about that. Eventually we do. Oh, they ended up watching something similar to Saw,
What?
like Saw 7. That's what it reads out to me, because I don't know if a movie currently or you're super enjoying yourself. And you escape. Capture escapees, execute a spot. Freedom or death are the only options for the inmate. Yep, it sounds like Saw. Spoon plot sounds good. Yep.
Don't fall behind.
All right. Yay! Extra item. Oh, 2.
Now, let us return.
There's a reason for that. So, when you do hang out with them, you do get rewarded with some items. So you can, implement skills on certain personas that you'd like to have possess certain abilities.
Well then.
Oh, it's gonna be funny.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But
Yep.
I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Today's your day. Well, she requested this.
Liar! Minion of evil!
Futaba?
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Oh yeah. Don't freak out. Just. You okay? You okay?
Wee wee!
Yes,
She the
yes.
part-timer. Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
This guy's so freaking obnoxious. Oh my god, I can't stand this guy.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here's your coffee, sir.
Darth Nugget.
Did you see? I did my job right!
Hey, you did great. You did great.
Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
I mean, yeah, if we aim bigger. Oh, let me change the lighting for a second. You feel a little more relaxing. Don't mind the darkness, but I do have a little red right now. Actually, let me switch the. Oh, no, not a fan. That'll do. Alright, so. Yeah, she did good. I mean,
We're on a roll.
but,
Man.
yeah. Alright, let's see who's. Oh! Tora Sanders. Tora Sanders. Would you like to join me? Oh my god. Let me see. You got him. You got who else? Oh, Sojiro. We can always boost up with him. Who else? Sojiro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, between these three. Let me see. Alright, so between Hierophant to Green. Pretty much got everything. Then you got the sun. Where's the sun? Everything. And man of the people. Yeah. See, we got everything here, but you know what? It's like, might as well max the relationships, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Tora Sanders. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. Yep, head over. I appreciate it. Let's meet at Shibuya.
Everyone!
The conviction of government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. Oh, shoot, that's the lady. Never mind. Ooh, because of Shido. Mr. Make Japan Great Again. Yeah, I've been warned. Oh, they think he's copying Shido when it's the other way. Oh my god. Oh crap. Damn, going to X-Company. Oh, it seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. He's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Well, listen, just shut up and listen, dude. What do you think? I'll tell you what, from Brooklyn, son. Listen to what he has to say. Yes, I'm no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that's got nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I've learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. His speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth, son. They can shut up. I'll let you talk. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that's all for today. Oh boy, este cabrón.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Yes, so? I've learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. I guess you could call that a trigger point for him. Because if, you know, it constantly makes him go, you know. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to the criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that must have more confidence in my arguments. Of course.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time.
I shall ask you again another
Good work
time.
today. I'll see you again soon. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something special, crucial. I've forgotten the people who support me, how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. Alright, can't forget your roots. Huh, exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon. It's the only person whose dialogue I'll do all day, every day. Because the first time I played, I'm like, this guy sounds like Bernie Sanders in my head. Read the mood. So much for reading the room. Ooh, that sound like that.
Well then.
That's not. Oh my, it's a spiky way. Ooh.
Today's the 4th day already. You getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
I just noticed, folks, if you look at the fanny pack that Futaba has, the face looks a lot like Violator, the clown from Spawn. And then, interestingly enough, also the color scheme is similar to Todd McFarlane's Spawn face logo.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
What's Tetris?
Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Well, that's how cute you
Man,
look,
those
buddy.
girls are late. What do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything! That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push.
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Come on, Yusuke. No. You are being a pervert. No.
How rude. I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
And you probably do, but bro, come on now. Check out. This ain't the time for that. This ain't the time for that. I love you, Yusuke. This ain't the time for this. No.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
Thank you, Ryuji.
You guys are such children.
Fortunately, no.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Don't.
Yeah, we're
Sojiro.
going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach.
Welcome, whoever's here.
I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well, surprise.
It seems we're good to go with the swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back.
Yep. Chest out.
Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, starting to feel like summer vacation with torrential rain. Yeah, okay guys. Oh, just say it. Yeah. Dangerous either. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, let's go to that DVD joint. Swap the DVD out. Cause, you know, Central Street.
Welcome.
Okay. Desperate Housewives. I don't know if that's a reference to Doogie Howser MD. Oh, no, The Great Mouse Detective. But it's medical heroics though, so check it out. 31. Get last place. I'm not sure what the reference is there. Teacher, golf team. I don't know if that's a golf reference to Remember the Titans, I'm not sure. Betty La Fea. Ooh, ICU, oh my god. Working in the ER. Well, I think that kind of says it itself. Or Grey's Anatomy. That's another one. Jailbreak Drama. The Walking Dead. Beverly Hills 90210. Talk to Ghost. The movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg and yeah, MacGyver. You already know. Alright, so let me see. Let's go with Beverly Hills 90210. Why not? So.
What? It's raining really hard.
Yeah, no. Let's see who wants to hang out with us. Okay, she's down. Who else is available? Kawakami, not yet. Let me see. You know, I mean, we might as well. I mean, why not? Oh wait, that's right.
Honey.
That mementos request.
Hey, hey!
Yep, let's work.
Oh. Thank you.
Let's do it.
Oh?
Yep, working, baby. Sorry. Gotta do what I gotta do.
It's all you.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, bingo.
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh, honey.
I'm beat.
So you're saying...
Bingo, we got the name.
I mean...
Hey, hey!
Yep, let's help him.
Nice work, honey. See you.
Yeah.
Yep. Wanna head back?
Yeah, son.
So what should we do today?
What do you think?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Oh,
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
oh. Can you eat all that?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads!
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite was quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro,
Well, you walked into that, buddy. You did that one
Will you
yourself.
stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
You notice his coffee is a little more of a blonde roast in the morning now. If it's not raining, people. When is good for you? Okay.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
She's actually showing some self-confidence and not letting her anxiety take control. For a 14-year-old, it's pretty smart. Pretty resilient too, especially everything she's gone through.
Okay.
Iwai is down to hand. Iwai, who else? Alright, Iwai it is. Also do it. Alright, so I got a gunshot. Let's see what he's looking for.
It's pouring out.
Oh, let's go here.
Yo.
There's some
Okay.
things to sell off. Oh no, you don't. Okay, we're fine.
Come again. What's up?
Let's work. All right.
Hey.
Slow business, huh? Oh. Yeah. No, that feels.
That's right.
Oh, you're part of the Yakuza. Yakuza? Oh no. No, I like that stuff. I like the crazy stories.
You should be grateful.
Wait, hold on. That's a special menu, which we already have the full menu anyway, so. Alright, yeah. We didn't touch too much of him because, again, we got everything, so.
Alright.
Uh-oh. What do you want?
What's the meaning of this?
So you just stopped showing up, so what the hell are you doing here? Is that one of your customers? Oh shit, this ain't none of your business. Oh boy. Okay, sorry old man. So that means he's a junior in high school. Like 30 or something.
Yeah. Later.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
Natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Ew.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh,
God damn it.
welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
How do you
What'll it be?
know?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Yeah, Sojiro don't feel comfortable.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Well, dude, I mean, that's surprising. Uh-oh.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
His credibility is beginning to get shot by the public because of what's going on. Oh, okay. She ready. Nice. Oh, the kitty.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
Okay. You go with Morgana.
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that Ace Detective.
Yeah.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like to smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro,
Hey,
look!
yo.
Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
Alright.
No!
No, poor kitty. Poor kitty, 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 kitty. No, but you're cute as hell, though.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
See who's... Oh boy. He's at it again. He wants me to hang out with him. But... Iwai Rank. Chihaya and I are already maxed. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's knock it out. Get a little bit of Tora Sanders tonight. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my other. However, your assistance will be the same. Are you up to the task? Thank you. Truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I don't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square. Right,
the most important thing is
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Oh yeah. Advocate on overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Tora thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we all learn from the youngest of ages. See? No hit piece. It seems they only wanted to get footage of old no good Tora. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Oh yeah. But the media doesn't matter. You're right. You're saying I should decide for myself then, You really are quite impressive. This is the beginning of everything.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only being popular, I truly was no good Tora.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. There you go, halfway on that.
All right.
Good about this grandson. Benzo.
What?
You know about him? Mr. Kuramoto spoke of you. Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Yeah, I think it's beach time. Yep.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, don't worry. That will not be an issue. I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Alright, Gramps. Fine.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. Super spreader event, people.
Oh, man, it's...
See, even I was smart enough to use a can of Coca-Cola, myself nice and cool. Meanwhile, yeah, Yusuke with a bottle of Gaia or Fiji. I just noticed that. Look at the bottle of the Fiji bottled water, right? Notice that logo? Looks like Shadow the Hedgehog's insignia. Remember, once again, Atlas is owned by Sega.
Act.
Sorry for the wait.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, Ryuji just can't help himself. I mean, look at me. I'm like, you know, this is I would say a 15. No. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to research on this. But here in the U.S., obviously we got 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, right? In most cases, my understanding with how things have been so far from what we see when it comes to school here is you only have first, second, and third year in high school. So my impression would be junior high goes up to 9th grade, and then 10th, 11th, and 12th is high school. So first year, you're in 9th grade. So in this case, everyone that's first year, they either about to be 15 or about to be 16. Second year, you're about to be 16 or 17. And then third year, obviously, 17, about to go 18. Okay. See? Okay, she's not offended. Look at that. Okay, we got a good reaction here for once. Unlike what happened in the last, in the tomb.
Got a better opinion of me now?
Mm-hmm. And me, I'm like, nothing to see here. Just because my waifu over here is messing with you doesn't mean you're gonna get dibs. No.
What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing now?
Okay, a little nugget. Shy as heck. Little twinkle toes. What the hell? Y'all see that? We all had this blank face like Undertaker.
This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, we're good. Relax. See? She's looking adorable. Look at that.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
I ain't got a front. I love Ryuji's shorts. They look freaking dope.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh,
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We can only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But... Lady On...
Oh my god, man.
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here's the...
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Hearts?
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Rejection! Oh.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Well, feel better, man. Hope you feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
Oh,
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Oh, crap. Those guys.
You? Oh, no. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Okay, I just noticed something here. I didn't really pay attention to it before. They did change the dialogue a little bit, because in the basic Persona 5, these guys are creepy as hell. Like almost borderline pederasty, so to speak. I'm gonna use that word because I don't want to use one that would suppress his channel already. Granted, there are a lot of adult subjects in this game already, but in this game, it's more about the reference of cross-dressing instead, which is a lot more tame compared to how it was before. And the reason being, they changed the dialogue a bit because of the fact that people felt like the game was depicting this couple as, well, a negative stereotype of gay couples. So, but the way they promoted this game, they promoted royals as though they were eliminated from the game altogether, which we clearly know is a lie.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
Yeah, so in this context, instead of, you know, a guy that they could, a boy that they could groom and do things with, it's now the conversation of, damn, the guy we could have had as our cross-dressing model, which is a lot more tame and it's a lot less problematic. So I would say good on Atlas and Sega for fixing that. I mean, you know.
No more makeovers.
Queer Eye for a Straight Guy.
By the way, where's Yusuke?
You ever seen that show back in the day?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
Running around for lobsters.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
What do you think you're gonna do?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Okay, good for you.
You're real hopeless when it comes to cash.
Hey.
You were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party
oh,
too.
these little
Tons
bastards.
of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
No, they're
Sorry
not.
about the wait.
That's
So
what I call
we're
harassment.
serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find
Hey,
it boring
welcome back,
spending your
Darius
time with
Peters.
kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
My brain hurts.
What creeps?
Oh boy.
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
Well, you did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way,
Why you
where
bring her,
Futaba and
Darius?
Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand.
I was wondering about that myself.
This kid is
Are you
quite
going to make them into
you know.
sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are
Vile
purely for the sake of
postulations,
visual
he says.
appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
She just wants to go. Okay.
But I didn't realize you in the left there.
Oh, at least they're having good fun. These are very Ryuji. Poor dude.
We start heading home.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Someone left their beach ball.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
Alright.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Yep, I'm up on the upper left
Because
now.
everyone said that I
Thanks to
killed
the
her.
PS4 camera.
Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me.
Interesting part is that there are textbooks that talk about cognitive science with SC in relation to mechanics, in terms of human psychology, so on and so forth. And then when you take on things from like Carl Jung and his aspect of the cognitive narrative versus the, real narrative, the way they just bled it into the story and the concepts that Carl Gustav Jung had in terms of the cognitive mind, the way, and also the way he experimented with dreams, perception.
This is your first time playing?
No, not at all. Matter of fact, this is like my third or fourth time beating this game. It just so happens that playing this game and then also reading Liber Novus, written by Carl Jung, and seeing the psychology that was thrown into this game, right? I mean, it's always been peppered in here and there by Persona 3 and 4, but Persona 5 really rails in on the collective subconscious, unconscious, and then everything here with Futaba's mom sprinkles things from Carl Jung, things that you can look into and research on, which he wrote books and books and books on this. And it's actually very essential to the story. So, anyway, let's keep on with this.
All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth.
Sonic 1 reference.
I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on Leblanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Only reason I'm not skipping this part is because I'm actually putting it in the playlist of playing the entire story. But what I will be doing is putting in the timestamps for whenever you want to skip certain parts of my videos after the live stream. You could always just click and go straight to certain points.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
Detail, though.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere.
I never noticed.
And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping Leblanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me.
Yeah, the thing with Persona games, especially Persona 5 Royal, is this is a game that has a lot of story build. So you'll have the story that leads up to the gameplay and all the other things that happen in between. It just so happened that in the last several videos, it's been killing that time because I already beat the palace so damn early. All I had to do was kill time from there.
I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
YouTube, yeah.
There's nothing to join.
I did
You're
nothing with
already
this
one of
channel
us.
until recently.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then
So you are not.
the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right
I
before my
guess
mom
I'm an
died, she
OG.
didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer
I
back.
just never did
And she
anything with the
didn't
channel
jump
until
into the
recently.
road. It was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
A big one, obviously.
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found.
I wonder
She
why.
was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
She said the men in black. Yeah, join us. We want you in anyway.
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Uh-oh. Damn it,
Well,
Ryuji.
She was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Oh my god, he's an asshole. He just had to go there. He had to go there. Come on, Ryuji. Eres un cabrón de verdad.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This
is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
What's your thoughts on Joker X Futaba?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
I am more from the mindset of Joker on, Joker Makoto, Joker Tai.
In Futaba's case,
Especially Tai.
Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Cute ass
Mech?
doctor.
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
No.
Super
No,
lame.
no,
You
no
got
more
no
guy.
taste, kitty.
In your face.
So, okay, Ryuji,
Do you
stop.
have any good ideas for Futaba's
boy.
codename?
How about internet?
Too simple. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Alright, in case y'all didn't know, especially with the glasses and the hair, this is a reference to Barbara Gordon from Batman, who, after she was shot in the back by Joker, she ended up helping Bruce Wayne, you know, through his adventures as Batman, under the codename Oracle. And of course, hacker, dealing with intel and cyber stuff. And how fitting they use it on Futaba's character.
Sounds great.
And Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored phantom thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
Personally, I find myself relating mostly to... There's a combination, actually. Primarily Joker, because he just can't catch a break, and growing up, I had the same BS. Every time it looked like I'm finally gonna, you know, get my breakthrough, some BS would happen, and all of a sudden it's like scraping and crawling out of a damn barrel. Yusuke's sense of reclusiveness, also trying to understand people and working on his art, really reaches out to my inner musician artist. And Ryuji, because, you know, that antsiness, that, you know, that angst that he has, and of course his immature sense of humor. So those three characters actually are the ones I relate to the most.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
Oh boy, the plot
thickens. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom
Yeah, Joker, because I'm the
Thieves.
silent
Now
type.
would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Yeah. Now imagine Joker was a motor mouth.
Hey.
Oh boy. Yes, we have. Yes, Sojiro, you've been doing our thing. Alright. Okay.
I had a friend like Ryuji.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine who got Ryuji's temper, but the artistic leanings of Yusuke. He lives over in Oregon and everything. So when I see a Yusuke and Ryuji, like, they're together, it's like seeing my best friend split in two. And see, the reason why I see kind of like the sisterly thing with Futaba is because Futaba actually kind of reminds me of my daughter. And Kasumi, she reminds me of my daughter as well. Because my daughter loves to dance around and twirl and everything like a ballerina. And Kasumi, obviously, she's in gymnastics. And Futaba, very techie. My kid loves getting her hands all over tech stuff. And she's only 7. There was a man in my dream. It's an app-like thing. See, she knows. Oh, Ryuji just can't keep his mouth shut, man. God damn, no filter.
You always find the worst possible things to say.
Morgana's right. This dude just doesn't shut the hell up. Alright. Okay. A couple. Ooh.
What's your favorite show?
Okay. Currently, I'm anticipating Stone Ocean from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because I really enjoyed the Golden Wind season, and I love the show in general. I'm also a fan of Attack on Titan. I am anticipating its conclusion in December, and at some point this year we're supposed to get the new season of Bleach, which I'm also stoked about. Man, I feel bad for him. Then I've been watching a lot of Prodigal Son, which is really dope. Yes, we got the
Also
name.
had a friend like Morgana.
Yeah. My daughter's very cuddly like Morgana, so you know, I really just want to give her a big hug and stuff. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, oh, pictures from the beach day. Oof, yes. Okay. Alright, so she wants to hang. We can hang out with him. Let me see. Yeah, between Oya and Sojiro. Hang out with either one of them. Obviously, the next day we're gonna have to use it for the metaverse. That way we can solve some issues. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, so ladies and germs, since it's past the expected hour, right? Yeah, I'm gonna book it for tonight because I already done one live stream earlier in the day. This is my second one. I'm committing mainly to like 2 hours a day in terms of live stream total on my days off. So I'm gonna leave it right here. So once again, this is Ron 322. Everyone tuning in, thank you for coming by. Thank you for just sitting here and watching the story. Again, if you're not subscribed, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way next time I'm on, I can jump in. I also have the playlist for Persona 5 Royal on my channel, so that way if you have to go back into the storyline and lore, you can always see all the gameplay I've done from the very beginning up to just now. And of course, everything else I'll be adding in the process. Of course, other games that I've done live streams of are on there too. And there's a few that I'm going to tweak in the coming months as well. But again, y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. Darius, thank you for tuning in. Take care, man.